Have you ever thought about the power of social media? Social media has the power to make your business grow. Grow! Yeah! Why don't you let us manage your social media? Because our business is to see your business grow. Visit us at www.bstownmedia.co.za.
Once we look at the age bracket, we might be leaving out disparate students who need this service as well. The criteria is very simple, but given the accredited programs, at least a visually impaired person must have grade 10. But now there's a great need for those who have done NQF level 1 in urban centers, who do not necessarily have grade 10, but NQF level 1 is inclusive of grade 10. So we're also pursuing the board for us to accommodate such individuals, because we don't see an alternative for them to be able to gain training in computer skills and other programs that we are offering, especially that of independence. And it's a very, for a lack of a better expression, confused institution, because we deal with learners from the age of 15 almost to the age of 50. Because if a person is employed and has become blind at the age of 45 to 50, we cannot deny them training for integration.
Let me make an example. Part of what we have seen, especially amongst educators, if I have to pick a sector, is that you do your normal ARV assessments. You are on ARV treatment, they check your blood, CD4 count, viral load, and all of that. But as part of that package, the eye care isn't there. So by the time, as an HIV positive person, they get to undetectable viral load, the virus is already attacking your retina and nobody picked it up. As we train blind people, it is also in our ability to be able to bring our bit that will make it possible for us to take the opportunities as they are made available. And if you talk about the issues around, let's say, beyond independent living, economic empowerment or economic participation, if you are skilled to, let's say, be a switchboard operator, as a visually impaired person, you'd always be seen as the best one, because you don't have the luxury to page and pages looking for so-and-so's extension, but you have to store that in your head. That is a plus, but it also creates a lot of stereotypes in the workplace that you're the best switchboard operator. What they don't understand is that you don't have the luxury not to know everybody that works in the company, that not to know every extension number, because even if you are a fast brain reader, it will take you longer to find that extension number, even if you have to move your hands to read it. That is why we say, as the training happens, it must go hand in hand with the independent living support, but also the work on the self, so that you are able to make the necessary contribution as expected, and you are able to compete at the same level with everybody else.
I think the biggest thing for us is, people who previously were denied access to these clinics now could be given access to these clinics. And we're working in partnership with these people, right? So that's a big thing for us. We want to be be enablers to try and assist. We realise the problem is not just the state's problem, it's business problem as well. Because if you can develop those people and they can get the necessary skills, we can reintegrate them into normal business. So that's the combination. How do we teach the people to fish as opposed to just giving them a monthly grant every month to make sure that it becomes sustainable? Because if there's skills added with time, then people can be reintegrated and then come back to the independence which the college offers them, the training for the independence. So it's a whole something. It's not just an independent thing of just throwing money at something.
Yeah.
And we believe that we want to encourage other businesses to follow us, to do better than us.
For more stories like these, go to www.social-tv.co.za.